Ever wondered why some leaders just won't step down? It's a question that's particularly relevant in Africa, where the average age is young, yet many countries are led by individuals who have been in power for decades. Let's dive into this fascinating and sometimes controversial topic. It's a tale as old as time, or at least as old as the late 19th century, when news outlets prematurely reported the death of the great American writer Mark Twain. He famously quipped, "The report of my death was an exaggeration." Fast forward to the present day, and we see a similar pattern among some African leaders who seem to defy the aging process, as rumors of their demise are often greatly exaggerated. Take, for example, Cameroon's president, Paul Biya. Last year, social media was abuzz with reports of his death. But as it turned out, the 92-year-old, the world's oldest non-royal leader, was simply enjoying some downtime in Switzerland. And this isn't just a one-off incident. This Sunday, he is seeking an 8th term in office, having ruled Cameroon for a staggering 43 years. Experts predict his victory, given that his main rival was barred from running. His country is facing significant challenges, including violence, separatist movements, and corruption. But Biya is far from alone. Africa, despite having the world's youngest population, has many gerontocracies. As Africa analyst Paul Nantulia puts it, third-termism, the practice of leaders clinging to power, is a disease. Let's look at some other examples. Peter Mutharika, Malawi, 85. Malawi citizens recently voted for their former president, 85-year-old Peter Mutharika, over the incumbent Lazarus Chakwera, who is 70. This decision came as a result of rising costs and fuel shortages. Alassane Ouattara, Ivory Coast, 83. Despite previously stating he would not seek another term, Ouattara, a former economist, is running for a 4th term. This decision led to violent protests, and the country is still recovering from a civil war in the early 2000s. Teodoro Obiang Nguema, Equatorial Guinea, 83. Following Biya, Obiang is the longest ruling leader in Africa. Having ruled for 43 years, his country is essentially a one-party state, with elections often yielding Obiang over 90% of the vote. Equatorial Guinea faces human rights issues and limited press freedom, with vast oil wealth failing to benefit ordinary citizens. Emerson Mnangagwa, Zimbabwe, 83. Mnangagwa became president after deposing his predecessor, Robert Mugabe, in a 2017 coup. Zimbabweans hoped Mnangagwa would bring about free and fair elections and end corruption. However, many believe the situation has worsened. But here's where it gets controversial. There are signs of change on the horizon. Young Africans are increasingly vocal about the status quo, with protests erupting across the continent. Some young leaders are also emerging. Burkina Faso's interim president, 37-year-old Ibrahim Traoré, is incredibly popular with the youth. In Uganda, 43-year-old pop star turned politician Bobi Wine will challenge 81-year-old President Yoweri Museveni in the upcoming elections. It's not just Africa, of course. The trend of aging leaders is a global phenomenon. Iran's supreme leader is 86, King Salman of Saudi Arabia is 89, and the last 2 U.S. presidents are 82 and 79 respectively. What do you think? Is it time for a new generation of leaders? Or do these experienced figures offer stability and wisdom? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your perspective.